Hi, Dr. Simeon Roger here, and I'm here this week to talk about something very, very particular. We're going to be talking about what we call extreme personal effectiveness, becoming super effective in your life. And one of the concepts that talks about this is something called self-leadership. So, self-leadership, that is, not leadership of anybody else, but actual self-leadership, is an interesting concept and often misunderstood. What is it? Well, it's really the inner realization, you might say the wake-up call, that, well, you are the problem. Your business isn't the problem. Your business model isn't the problem. The company you're in is not the problem. The problem is you. And until a person realizes this, they really can't approach self-leadership. So what is self-leadership? Well, one way to illustrate it, you may remember in the Old Testament, at a certain point, the Israelites were always begging God for a king. Give us a king, give us a king. Everything will be great. And every time God said, basically, you have no idea how bad an idea that is. Anyway, that whole tendency, and whether, aside from whatever veracity you wish to ascribe to that particular historical account, the fact is it's a manifestation of the tendency we all have, the human tendency, to look for someone outside ourselves to come and clean up our mess. And self-realization self-leadership is the realization, right? It's a wake-up call or a realization that nobody's coming. Nobody's going to fix your mess, that you have to fix your mess. Just as you have been the problem, and you can now finally admit that, so too you are the solution. And everything you need is actually inside you. All those capability, all the capabilities, the potential, everything you need is inside you. So it's opening your eyes, and it really opens your eyes to see the fact that nobody can adequately lead other people until, in fact, they can lead themselves, lead their own life, and become a success themselves. So it's interesting because it means the corollary of that, of course, is to take total, complete responsibility for absolutely everything in your life in a very radical way. And it's easy to say that, but until you really tear it apart, take it apart, people have no idea how radical that concept really is. So we work with the fortunate few who, of course, know that they are the problem. That's the whole point. The only person who can really cultivate extreme personal effectiveness, who can become an absolutely amazing performer in their business and their life, is the person who realizes they are the problem. So you have a brief opportunity, by the way, to pick up our extreme personal effectiveness map, and I'll put a link to it in the description below. There we go. That's it for now. Take care. See you soon.